What is going on, people of YouTube? My name is Kurtyoy. Welcome back to another review. Another game week is done. Another few shocks. Burnley winning at Liverpool. Who would have seen that coming? But first of all, I've got a question for you guys as to the plan of how the review and probably actually only the preview works. But I suggest quite a few players. What would you guys like to see me do? Would you like me to see me suggest less players, so go for more nailed on ones? Or would you like to just me or suggest a wide variety of players and let you guys pick? So a wide variety that I believe all could do well, have a chance of doing well, or just one or two players in each position, maybe even one in each position, just saying I think this is nailed on for points. Let me know in the comment section down below and I'll get into it. But first of all, there's no place to start. We just got to get through every position, starting off with the goalkeepers. And the best of all goalkeepers this week are, well, let's just say I didn't expect it. Starting off, Tom Heaton. Burnley won 2-0 against Liverpool. Now, I'm sorry, I suggested a lot of Liverpool players in there, and no Burnley players, I don't think. And I do apologise, but I didn't. I was like, how can you predict Hull being Leicester? How can you predict Burnley, 19% possession, beating Liverpool 2-0? Unbelievable. So I hold my hands up for that one. That was just a shocker for Liverpool, and there's nothing I could have done about that one. But Heaton grabbed 10 points. I did mention in a few videos that he's looking like he could be a good safety option. He showed that getting bonus points for, I think, made 5 saves in this game as well. I think that's 13 in total for the season already in the first 2 games. Looking good for the extra points. But grabbed 10 points, 4.5. Is he worth going for? I'd say if you haven't got Foster, and you haven't got enough to go for the 4.6 Foster now, I believe he is, then yeah, go for it, because it's going to be good safety, and as long as you have a better goalkeeper to start, that's always good. But moving on from Heaton, we've also got Adrian of West Ham. He played his first game in London Stadium, and honestly, it just felt like West Ham had done, and Arsenal moved from a really good comeback stadium to the Emirates. I understand, gets more people in, but the atmosphere was dead. It was flat, and when it was at Upton Park, it was really, really good. But Adrian had a good game, got a clean sheet, made a few decent saves, and they say West Ham aren't looking very good attacking-wise. They didn't have Carroll in that game, they didn't have Payet either. But yeah, Adrian looks good in that goal. Then we've got Schmeichel, made quite a few saves, got a few bonus points, and Leicester finished off the game 0-0 with Arsenal. To be honest, I probably would have seen that sort of thing coming. Both teams had a poor start, losing games. A draw, just playing it safe from both teams, would, honestly, although both teams had chances, keepers, when they're called into action, made saves, but Schmeichel picked up 8 points, that's decent. 4.55 million, don't risk it. Leicester still look a bit rocky at the back. Then we've got Kupovic as the last goalkeeper, £4 million, 7 points again. Hull again won. This time against Swansea, 2-0, a late goal, grabbing the second. And for me, it's a weird one. I don't think Kupovic is one for constant, but they've got Man United next. So if you really take a massive risk, Kupovic in goal and no Man United attackers. But there we go. Moving on to the defenders. So of course, like the goalkeepers, are going to be very, very similar. We're going to start off with a 12-point Curtis Davis, who honestly, again, is a good English defender doing well. Rob Holding, of course, caused a bit of controversy with Arsene Wenger, but Davis looks good. £5 million for Hull. It's pricey for a Hull defender, but is it a risk worth taking? Well, it could be. I've mentioned Djokovic wasn't because, of course, he's not the first team goalkeeper. He's not a good goalkeeper in my eyes, or not Premier League standard. And the minute McGregor gets back, he'll be straight in the team, or if they sign a goalkeeper. But Davis, I think if Mike Phelan gets the job permanently, if he gets his partner in crime back at the back, Dawson, they could look really good this season, Hull. And gladly look good, but to £5 million, I'd say leave it for now. Look at the future of Hull, and then see where to go from there. Then we've got Shaw on 11, looks good, 5.5. Man United defender, 5.5, worth going for, 5.5. I said that a few times just to reiterate. 5.5 for a big team defender is really, really good. Then we've got Bellerin at 6.5, grabbed 9 points. Obviously got the bonus points for that game and the clean sheet, but looking at it, it's a good transfer to get him or Monreal or Koscielny in. I'd go probably with Monreal, Koscielny, because they're 0.5 cheaper. Then we've got Van Aanholt, finally got his first goal. I was expecting it to be in the first few seconds of the first game week, but it's got it in second game week, hallelujah. And he's at £5 million. Sunderland, they're not sturdy for me yet. The first 2 game weeks, it's hard to judge, so I'm leaving it for now. There are better 5 million options out there. But again, leave it over time. Like next few game weeks, see what happens. Like with Curtis Davis, you could have a few decent wildcard options there. Then you got Loughton at 4.5 again. No, for now, time being, I think Burnley in the next 6 game weeks have got other top 4 teams, and then they've also got Watford, who look pretty good at attacking this season without Dini or Carlo doing anything. But all big teams, and Man United next. My alarm. Yeah, I should have woken up by now. But Loughton for me, no. There's better 4.5 million options out there, like Donald Love, like if you want to risk Kingsley or Jordi Amat at 4 million, there's too many better options out there for him. And then Walker, 5.6, looks good. Would I get him in? Yes. Can you afford him? Who knows? He's got up 0.1 at 5.6, but I've already got him in. I suggest if you've got the money on your wild card, you go get him in as well. And now on to the midfielders again. This is a bit different. A few real shocks. Nolito is the first shock for me. Didn't really see this one coming. He went down a million because he didn't really do much. Came on and he was basically given the goals. I mean, I think it was Sterling that gave him one, and then Iheanacho that gave him one. Scored 13 points. Joint high scorer of this week, and yeah, this is a bit of an easy week for him. Then we've got Maloney, 4.5, 11 points scored. First time Hull made a sub this season, and he was on that made a difference. Right at the end, I believe he got his. Oh no, actually, it was the first goal I believe he scored. So I'm not too sure. But 4.5 million, no. Hull again, I've got a tough few game weeks coming up, and I'm not seeing them doing very well. And also when they get players back, I don't think Maloney's in their first team plan. So that's that. Wanyama, 5 million. He's a defensive midfielder. Do not get defensive midfielders in unless they play further forward or in striker, which Wanyama is not. But he got a goal. He got a vital goal for Spurs. But no, although he scored well, don't get him in. And then we've got Antonio, who played in the wings position and played in, I believe, left wing the first half and right wing the second. Looks good, grabbed the goal, Toure assisted him, and it looks like he lost a lot of his confidence from playing in right back, but that goal will really have helped him. I'm so glad, because he's the next Wednesday boy. And £7 million, wait to see how he goes, because he could also move back into right back, who knows, but hopefully not, and hopefully for the season he carries on playing in wing, carries on playing well. Then we've got Gareth Barry, need I say more, don't get Gareth Barry in. And then Kurtyoy, he got a knock. No real other news apart from that on his injury, so I'd say leave it for now. I just realised I've waffled a lot, so strikers, Aguero and Ibra, get them both in. I used my 2 free transfers to grab Kurtyoy in right from the start of the game because he was a cheap option and got rid of Payet, and also brought in Ibra for Andre Gray, because I feel like Burnley have got a tough few game weeks coming up. I don't feel like they're going to get much from it, but Ibra, now he's gone up 1. Aguero's gone up 1. Looking sorted there. They're both going to score, need I say more. Stuani, weird one. Real weird one for Middlesbrough. 4.9 million. He's gone down in the first game week, but he scored 13 points. Again, joint top point scorer, sorry. Is it? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what to expect, but I'm saying no for now, because you don't know what you're going to get. Negredo's the first team striker. I don't think that's going to change. Talking of Negredo, may as well get him out of the way. 6.7 million. He's gone up 2. The only player other than him to go up 2 is Coutinho. Is he worth bringing in if you've got the money? Yes, because he looks as if he's in good form this season. Then we've got Andre Gray. I brought him out because I felt like he was going to struggle in the next few game weeks. Then Carroll got injured, and I thought, brilliant. By that time, I wouldn't have been able to afford him anyway, because both Kurtyoy and Ibra went up. But Gray, definitely, if he carries on scoring, bring him in. But I'd say wait until the tough games are out of the way, so you know at least he's got a chance of scoring. Then you got Vokes. Again, same with Gray. Wait, he's not even the main goal scorer, but does look good this season. But for me, wait. And that is it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Remember, if you want to see less players on the preview, let me know. If you want me to carry on the way I am, let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.